There's a moment, often unnoticed, when the mind falls quiet on its own. Not because you forced it, not because you solved anything, but because for a brief second, you were simply here. In that moment, nothing was missing, nothing needed improvement. Life felt whole without explanation. Most of us spend our lives slightly removed from this moment, not dramatically, just enough to feel restless. The body is here, but attention leans forward or backward. We revisit conversations that have already dissolved. We rehearse futures that may never arrive, and without realizing it, we live in a story about life instead of life itself. The insight now is simple and quietly radical. The discomfort we carry is rarely caused by what is happening. It is caused by our relationship to what is happening. The mind resists the present moment almost by habit. It says, this shouldn't be happening. Something else should be here instead. I'll be at peace when this changes. That resistance, subtle, constant, becomes tension. Not always loud, often just a low hum beneath the day. But the present moment does not need permission. It arrives complete. When attention fully enters now, something softens. The mind doesn't disappear, problems don't evaporate, but the sense of struggle loosens its grip. Because the present moment is never the problem. Pain may exist, difficulty may exist, but suffering requires time. It requires memory. It requires projection. Right now, in this exact moment, there's breath, there's sensation, there is awareness. And awareness, when it rests in itself, is already peaceful. This is not about pretending everything is fine. It is about seeing clearly what it is. When you stop arguing with the moment, energy that was locked in resistance becomes available. Clarity returns, choice returns. You may still act, you may still change things, but actions no longer come from urgency or fear. It comes from presence, and presence has a different quality. It listens more than it reacts. It responds without needing to defend itself. The ego thrives on time, on comparison, on becoming. But presence does not need to become anything. It is already complete. Before the next thought finishes forming, and this is why moments of stillness can feel startling, almost intimate, as if something ancient inside you recognizes itself. You were never meant to live entirely in thought. Thought is a tool, a useful one, but it was never meant to be your home. Home is here, in the quiet noticing of what is, in the body breathing, in the space between thoughts. You don't have to escape your life to touch this. You don't have to fix yourself. You only have to stop postponing peace. The mind will say later, when things settle, when I understand more. But peace does not live in conclusions. It lives in presence. And presence is always available. Not tomorrow, not after effort, but now. So if you notice, even for a moment, that gentle stillness beneath the noise, stay there. Nothing else is required. Life is already meeting you exactly where you are, and that is enough.